Hey guys, Megan's here again with another episode of Satisfaction in the Kitchen. This morning I am making breakfast hash. So you're going to need some bacon, and then some butter, some sliced up onions, and this is about 3 people's worth of potatoes and some garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what spices I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using some cayenne pepper, some regular black pepper, some Italian seasoning, curry powder, some Old Bay, some turmeric, and some salt. Lots of spices, but it tastes really good. So I diced up my potatoes in about 1-inch size cubes, mashed up my garlic, and there's my sliced onions. So I went ahead and grabbed the bacon, grabbed my kitchen shears. You know how I roll. I like to cut my bacon up into little pieces and fry it up in the frying pan in the cast iron. I put a little butter on the bottom because even though we're going to be getting some fat from the bacon, the turmeric likes to soak up some of that fat, and then you won't have enough to really brown your potatoes nicely. Now you want to cut like little pieces just so that each bite has a little bacony goodness. You're not going to fry these up completely though. First we're going to have to add some onions in there. So go ahead and add your sliced onions. Give it a nice stir to make sure that everything's all over the pan, not all clumped up in one spot. And then that's going to be the perfect time to add the potatoes. After the onions, just a little tiny bit, just wilt just a tiny, you're going to want to add your potatoes. Don't wait too long because otherwise the onions will be crispy and too browned. So I'm going to go ahead and add my salt and all my other seasonings. I'm going to add the cayenne. You can add more or less depending on your taste. Some black pepper. And then I'm going to add the Italian seasoning. And you can use whatever other seasonings you like. You can use more seasonings, you can use less seasonings, whatever you like on potatoes, whatever you like on breakfast food. If this is too spicy, then go ahead and tone it down a little bit. I'm gonna add the Old Bay and the curry powder. The curry powder I think goes great with potatoes. I just love the taste of it. Turmeric is really healthy. It's very good for you, but it also just gives it a nice color, a nice flavor. And if you use it in cast iron a lot and you don't rinse out your cast iron pans, like I really don't rinse them out too much, then lots of stuff that you put in there will actually start to turn yellow from the residual turmeric, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's all good. So go ahead and stir it all up and put your lid on, and you're going to check it about every 5 minutes or so. So every about 5 minutes you're going to take the lid off. Especially if your lid's like mine, you can let all the water just drain back in, it's fine. And then you're gonna give it a nice stir. And after about 10 minutes is when you're gonna wanna add your garlic. You don't wanna add the garlic too soon because garlic doesn't take as long to cook as everything else. And the garlic will actually burn and have like a really nasty flavor. So about 10 minutes in, you can add your garlic, stir it all up, and then cover it every 5 minutes, 3 to 5 if you're nervous about it. I have my heat also on medium-low. It's more towards medium, so it's not too high. After about 20 minutes is when your potatoes are going to be ready. If you're not sure if they're ready, you just take your spoon, and if you can crush a potato and it crushes easily, you know that they're ready. If it has some resistance, you know you probably need a few more minutes. And there you go. There's my breakfast hash paired nicely with some eggs, with some pork roll, with some scrapple, with whatever other kind of breakfast meats that you like. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you try it. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.